Okay.
Okay, so I guess this is the project. Forgotten treasure. One quick thing is that the fancy font that I use, apparently this computer doesn't like it or something. I don't know. So some of the words are kind of formatted a little off.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. The basic concept of my project was to create a sort of like fictionalized nonfiction game where you are led through a personal space based on clues, but that don't exactly tell you where you are going. If that makes any sense. Such as the series of clues simultaneously guide the audience or tour through the home, but and towards the treasure. But while it does that, I can explain more. Like in the first clue, the answer to the first clue is a clock, but I don't say which clock. You have to go throughout the house, look at every single clock to try and find a clue. Obviously, how much you know the area. How much you're familiar with the area does impact how quick it is. You can go from 30 minutes to 3 hours, depending on whether or not you know it. The people I got to actually do it are my cousin, her children. They've as like a little Thanksgiving game that. So they were sort of familiar, but not completely, and it took them about an hour and a half to finally get through all of this. What I try to look at is how a comfortable place can be erased by ambition, or just kind of where you are forced to look at something and analyze everything around you. And my puzzles, I try to include 3 senses: sight, sound, and touch. And yeah. As for the story, home is where the money is. You get this entire thing starts whenever you receive a last message from your grandmother before she died. She had a secret location of her treasure. You didn't know that she was rich. Apparently she was. However, it was hidden. She forgot the exact location herself. However, she set up an elaborate amount of clues around her mansion until you found it. And so your goal is to follow the series of riddles until you find your treasure and inheritance. And that was just the letter. Clue number 1, which was written in the letter, was: without fingers I point, without arms I strike, without feet I run, what am I? And like I said, the answer was clock. And here's just kind of how I did that. And then you have the second clue, which is a number puzzle. Code, I guess. The answer to how this puzzle is solved is kind of a, I guess, 1-to-1 ratio with numbers and letters, in which the numbers are in order in place of the alphabet, so just 1 is A and 26 is Z. And that spells out Purple Lazy Boy, in which you have to go back into the living room and to figure out that. Then, after you found the note in between the couch cushions and pushed the chair, you were given more directions until you reach a fireplace in the living room, which you can kind of see in just the corner there, another hidden message. And then after this, led you back into the kitchen and then
You can kind of just click through because we can follow
Yeah.
the riddles as you're saying them. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I was thinking. It's not worth it.
It's an intense code. That's like the second code you have to break. First you have to break the number code. Then you have to break this code.
Yeah, there are. I did put tape across the piano, or like onto separate keys, and wrote numbers to where people that don't know how to play the piano can still solve it.
Grandma was one.
And what you're trying to identify is the tune, which the tune is the chicken dance.
Okay, nice.
And so after you play the melody of the song, after you play the melody of a song, you are supposed to, I guess, look for anything that has a chicken or a rooster. It couldn't be exact. There's no rooster dance. And now anagrams.
Oh, cool.
And so underneath the bathroom sink, inside the kitty house.
Russians don't know how to spell stuff. It's English or the highway? Or it's
Staircase.
I don't know how that phrase works.
No, it's good. It's like we're following it.
And as you go to the staircase, if you can't see it, I tried to do a perspective puzzle of this, in which you can only see where you're supposed to go through the top of the stairs, in which I put on that little edge very carefully an arrow that points to the next location, which is the potted plant.
Man, I wish I could have participated in everyone's tours. This looks like so much fun.
I'd be starting to get mad at Grandma at this point. It's like, listen, am I in your will or not?
And this is just, I give you a relief of just an actual map, in which that leads to the upstairs bedroom.
I know.
So the goal is to search for those flowers or intestines if you think that that's what it is, like my husband said.
We got to sacrifice someone.
In which it was on a candle, and it was a dresser that third column, second row, which gives another number puzzle.
Grandma made all these. Bag of gold.
Which that translates to a page of a book that the bookshelf was compromised, so I just put a whole bunch of books on the ground.
Find it.
Finally,
Open your hands. Yeah, it's $1.35. Okay, just some of my double love, Grandma.
if you need a scene, or so I guess the final step is to turn on every single light in the house until you find the correct light.
Wait. Expensive.
Yeah.
It's like 20 different ways.
Finally, turn around and you find in the cabinet you find a porcelain chest with your inheritance of just gold stars.
Stickers.
These are just some pictures, since the video was compromised, but some pictures of my family trying to find it. And so, yeah.
Very cool.